Hey guys, today we're going to make seared ahi tuna, and this stuff is incredible. First, get yourself some fresh ahi tuna. I live in Utah, which is I think it's like the second most arid state in the Union, so it's kind of hard to get fresh, but you can get it frozen. This is semi-frozen, and it's actually really fresh. You want to smell your fish. If it smells like fish, throw it away. Don't eat it. Give it to your cat. So I'm cutting off the loin. That's the top back muscle, and that you can eat all this raw, but that's the good stuff to eat is sashimi. I'm going for the lower parts. It's more marbled with more fat. So I like to cut them equal, so they're 1 inch by 1 inch or inch and a quarter by inch and a quarter, whatever. I'm just going to make 2 today just to show you. And look at the color. These things are beautiful. You see the layers of fat in there. And you'll actually see that cook out. So I'll set this stuff aside for another delicious meal. And here we go. Alright, I have sesame seeds. Normally you could do this with black and white sesame seeds, but all I had on hand for this was just standard white sesame seeds. So roll them, coat them real good in it. You don't need to wash it. You don't need to do the wasabi soy marinade or anything. You can if you want to add more flavor, but I have another tutorial that at the end you'll see I have a aioli, a sriracha aioli, and then a ginger soy. So that's what I put on at the end of this. So get your pan hot, and as soon as it resembles the Firebird on the front of a 82 Trans Am, you know you're ready to go. What I'm saying is you need this hot. Get it hot. You're only going to sear this for maybe a minute on the first side, and then that heat's going to start traveling through the fish. So when you turn it to the next 3 sides, you're only going to leave them on for 40 or 30 seconds per side after this. So get them going. You can see how hot that pan is. Those are a little crispy. They're not burnt. They're just a little crispy, but you do want it pretty dang hot like this. Do about 30 seconds aside, flip it over, and I'll show you the end of these. You can see that beautiful pink meat. Oh, that's so good. And if you have buddies that don't like fish, give them some of this. I bet they like it. I can almost guarantee they like it. And I'm not saying they need to eat fish, because I eat meat as well. I love meat. Remember, if God didn't want us to eat animals, He wouldn't have made them out of meat. So look at the ends here. You can almost see it from this angle, but you can tell it's real hot, and it's only about 30 seconds per side. So I've turned the heat off, and this is just coasting. That pan's going to hold some heat. You can see the ends. You want it to burn in about a quarter or a fifth of the thickness of the meat. So I cut the end off, and I eat that instantly. But I cut the end off so that when I plate this, it looks even prettier. You see that opaque white around the edges, but then you see that beautiful pink tuna center that is, it's almost like eating a candy bar. So I like to cut mine up. These are about 1/4 inch slices, and then throw them on a plate. So what I made there was this Sriracha Aioli, and I'll post a video on that, and it's really good. And this is the soy ginger, and I put a little wasabi in it as well, and some fish sauce, and I'll put a tutorial on that. But I do reduce it way down so it's super thick, and that's the salty component. Anyway, enjoy this. If you like it, like it. If you don't, then post some really mean, nasty things on my YouTube page. Thank you. Bye.